Morning, quick video. And now I'm late to the scene again. I'm late to the scene because I've been distracted because the Wednesday week podcast, I'll just very quickly tell you about that. Done a fantastic interview with the Wednesday legend of recent years, Sam Hutchinson. It's an absolutely fantastic interview, so you really must see that. So go and give him a follow if you don't already. I'm sure you do, but if you don't, go and give it a watch. Fantastic interview with Sam Hutchinson, which is why I'm delayed in doing this video about Wednesday's last bit of transfer business of this window, the signing of the Japanese international left-back Ryo Hatsuse. Hatsuse, a 27-year-old left-back from Osaka in Japan. It was at Gamba, Osaka, where he started his career as a youngster before moving on and most recently and famously playing for Vissel Kobe. No, that's not right. Vissel Kobe. Why am I trying to do accents? Vissel Kobe. Anyway, been on Shall We Wednesday a couple of weeks ago. It's now moved, it's been made official, so we've now got a new left back. I'm really happy about that for a couple of reasons. A, it gives us more competition and squad depth down that left hand side. But equally, it does mean that should we have problems at centre half, which for me has been the main issue this season, obviously with injuries we've had and everything else, Akinfenwa missing, does mean that if needed, Max Lowe can be moved back into that inside left position at the back. So, positive signing for Wednesday. Let's have a quick look at the lad. So in his most recent season last year, he played 35 league games and got 7 assists from left back. Actually, some of those from right back, but we'll move on to that. And his total record there, 151 games, 2 goals and 23 assists. 23 assists from left back. That's better than a lot of midfield players. That's a really positive thing. And obviously the way that Danny likes to play with the fullbacks getting forward and sometimes when we're attacking actually being the furthest men forward. We saw that the other week with Valerie, I think it was against Bristol City, being the furthest man forward at one point. Comfortable on the ball. We can have a look here and see that he's played predominantly as a left full back, but can also play at right back. He's dual-footed. There's probably a proper word for that, but it's a bit late in the day. He can do a job at right back. We hear that phrase a lot. His left back can do a job at right back. He really can do a job at right back. When he plays out there on the right hand side, from the footage we've seen and the reports that we've read, he actually can use his right foot and cross equally as good with his right and his left. As I said, the assists there from set pieces and in open play, really good cross on a ball, can take a free kick. I'm going to try and sneak one in, let's see if we get away with it. Have we got away with that? We'll see. I'm sure I'll probably get a warning if not. Really positive signing for Wednesday. I'm really happy with this. I've seen a few other clips. Does like to chuck himself into a tackle, and I don't mind that. As I said, we just mentioned Sam Hutchinson earlier. A little bit different when you're playing full back though. Chuck yourself in there. If winger gets past you, you're out of game, aren't you? When you've not got nobody behind you there, that's the difference. So, but yeah, he can play midfield, can play on the right, has played on the right side of a front three actually. So, an exciting player. I hope he's not going to be utility in the sense that Darren Wood was back in the day, in terms of always a number 14 on bench just in case somebody gets a knock anywhere on pitch. I think he will be coming in and looking at being in first team. So, positive signing for Wednesday. Like the look of the bits that I've seen. International player, and like I said, a really good assist record, which you've got to have, if we're going to be scoring goals, you've got to come from all over the pitch, and you've got to have more than 1 or 2 players setting those assists up as well. So, positive. Not sure how good he is defensively. I've got to be honest, don't know much about the J-League or the quality out there, or particularly the defensive side of it out there. But overall, looking forward to seeing the lad play. So, welcome to Hillsborough, Ryo Hatsuse. I know I know, I'll probably get some stick for that, but you know what? I don't care. Because when you get to my age, genuinely, you'll think that the chance to play the theme from Gatchaman on a Sheffield Wednesday video, it's probably never come in your life. So, if you thought that we were going to sign a Japanese lad, and I weren't going to leap on this opportunity to get that theme tune at the beginning of the video, daydreaming, that were always going to be in there. And have you ever heard the heavy metal version of it? Quality. Right. See you later. I'm going to get on with that.